My name is Mia, and I was a small street cat with no home of my own. Every morning, I walked through the busy streets looking for food, until I found a little shop where I liked to sit. The shop owner did not like me. Every time he opened his shop, he told me to leave, and sometimes he sprayed water near me to make me move away. I never understood why he treated me like that. I was always quiet, and I never entered his shop or bothered his customers, so I simply stayed outside and watched the people passing by. One morning, he became very angry and came toward me with a stick. I became frightened and ran away, while some people nearby shouted at him and told him to stop. I was confused, but I still came back every day. That shop had become my favorite place, even though the man did not know how much I liked it. Then, one day, I disappeared. The next morning, the shop owner looked outside and noticed that I was not there. He thought I would return the next day, but I didn't, and after several days, he began to wonder where I had gone. After a whole week, he decided to check the security cameras. He wanted to know what had happened to me, so he started watching the recordings from the days before I disappeared. Suddenly, he saw something that surprised him. He saw me chasing a mouse away from the shop, and in another recording, he saw me keeping insects away from the door. He watched more videos and finally understood. I had been protecting his shop every day without him even knowing it. The man became silent and continued watching the recordings. Then he saw a group of young people coming toward me while I was sitting outside the shop. They started bothering me, and I tried to move away. One of them picked me up and threw me away, and I hit a stone and lost my life. The man could not believe what he had just seen. He felt terrible because the little cat he had always tried to chase away had actually been protecting his shop. He wished he had been kinder to me. He wished he had understood me before it was too late. But he could not change the past, so he decided to change what came next. From that day on, he started leaving food and water outside his shop for the street cats. Whenever a cat came near his door, he welcomed it instead of chasing it away. He began to understand that street cats were not a problem. They were living creatures that also needed kindness. I was only a small cat, and I could never speak to him. But somehow, I changed his heart. Maybe that was my little gift to the world. Because after I was gone, one human finally learned how to love and protect cats.